Still on security issues, some farmers in Ijaiye community of Oyo State have called on the federal government and relevant authorities to come to their aid over the continuous invasion of their farmlands and threats to their lives by herdsmen. TVC News' Ijaiye, who visited the community, tells us more about it.
Established in 1952, the Ijaiye farm settlement spans over 3,000 hectares of land. It was part of the government's post-independence agricultural policy aimed at boosting employment and ensuring a steady supply of food. Decades later, what was once a thriving settlement for farmers who depend on the land for their livelihood is now under threat, as residents and farmers allege that herders routinely invade their farms, allowing cattle to graze freely on their crops, destroying their hard work and investment.
It has been a harrowing experience, both involving huge financial losses and mental agony. It started in the year 2022, but of recent, last year they destroyed all my crops, maize, cassava. The photographs are here. So this year again, they started. That is the reason why I have not been able to go home because of my farm crops.
We visited some of the farms located several kilometers away from the main settlement. And to our surprise, we sighted some herders who quickly fled with their cattle upon seeing us.
This place you see is a farmer's farm. He planted teak. Teak is another source of revenue for the farmer. And as you see it now, they indirectly drove that man away from the farm. You could see, they've overtaken all the area. The man, whenever he comes, he will not be able to stay. They will not allow him to farm. Everything he planted has been consumed.
The affected communities include Tafa, Kumbi, and the main camp settlement. Residents say that despite several reports and actions taken by the Oyo State Rule of Law Enforcement team responsible for penalizing open grazing, no tangible result has been achieved so far.
With the rule of law and with the backing of the Amotekun operatives, they have also been very helpful, even though they lack the power to prosecute, but they've been able to help with the clearance operation. Anytime we carry out this clearance operation, the cows are removed from the settlement by the herders, only to come back the following day. We have expended all our financial capability, and eventually we have to leave the farm settlement for us.
One of the women in the community alleged that she narrowly escaped being raped by a herder, describing her survival as an act of divine intervention. For now, the farmers in Ijaiye and neighboring communities can only hope that government intervention will come swiftly to end the persistent attacks, protect their farmlands, and restore their sense of safety. Ijaiye, TVC News, Ijaiye, Oyo State.